Welcome to the Ford Monsters video podcast. Thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, that's a good way to get all the episodes automatically.
We also want to thank everyone that's been sending us comments and messages and audio comments and video comments. Those are all really great.
And the song in this episode is by Amanda Casanellas, and the score was done by Golden Pastime.
And this is called Waiting for Crumley, and it's the official episode 4.
When I was 12, I built a tree fort that was pretty fucking magnificent. And I got in trouble for having done it because I didn't include my stepbrother in the process. And that made me actually feel guilty about the accomplishment.
If I could bring myself to cry.
And I hadn't made it to point out that he can't make it. I'd made it so that I could then sit in and experience it. But because I had gotten in trouble for doing it, I felt like that was taken away from me. Like I couldn't then enjoy the thing I had made. I'm in constant fear that whatever I'm working on is going to be taken away.
So during the last couple days before Slam Dance, Arin was not sleeping and was editing the film by himself.
Oh, my love, you let me lie.
Anytime I would try to get him working on things that I felt really needed to happen before we left, he would act like I was trying to somehow ruin the film. In his delirium, he decided that he needed to reschedule his flight. I and 9 other cast and crew members arrived in Park City to begin promoting the film.
How many days has it been since you slept?
I don't remember.
It had been 52 hours since Arin had last slept.
In your arms,
And with me not there,
cold night.
I was afraid he wasn't going to make it.
But to break your heart into if I would always break a fight, just to prove that I'm the one who gets to take you home tonight. Would break your heart into if I give it
I got to the airport just in time to miss my flight.
Well, I knew that it was resistance and self-sabotage, and your brain was completely folded. You're having a breakdown.
A rescheduled connecting flight brought me to Vegas, where I decided to take a nap and missed my second flight.
What just happened, Susan?
Arin missed his flight again, which could get really interesting. It could be tomorrow. It could be Saturday. We don't know. He's a very unpredictable guy. We had agreed to speak at a college together about our experiences making the film, and I felt like it would be pretty ridiculous to speak by myself. But by the time I showed up at the college, I wasn't surprised, and I was fine doing it by myself. But for me personally, I have to figure him out.
Well, right. I mean, there's another thing that hasn't been acknowledged. There's a thing that hasn't been acknowledged at all about relationships, and that is there are certain qualities that people have that don't really change.
That don't change.
And so you have to accept that you have to accept certain things about people, and if that's going to consistently make you pissed off, then you either need to move on or just learn to not react to get pissed off.
Exactly.
I just feel like this 24-hour trip I've been on that should only be 4 hours. It's just I don't know, I'm worried that it's some punishment to myself or something that I'm orchestrating.
And I guess what I'm saying is I think that underneath that is an unconscious commitment to, if I actually finish this and it's not good, then I'm no good. But if there's always that extra obstacle, and if I'm just missing the deadline, or if I'm then it's okay.
Hey, Arin. Hey, how are you doing? Well, I guess obviously not that well. Get on that fucking plane, get to Utah, and then we'll get you over here, and everything will be cool. All right, so yeah, don't miss that plane, dude. All right, we're gonna go.
Maybe the best thing is if I can talk these guys into sticking around and picking you up. I think maybe that's the best thing, because it's if you are subconsciously trying to sabotage your arrival into Park City, you probably need a whole team of people forcing you into the car, right?
I got a call from Arin. The plane that's supposed to bring him from Las Vegas to Salt Lake City has not arrived. And
is it not going to?
Well, he doesn't know yet, so very weird. Like, he's definitely co-creating this.
Well, that must be that the plane that's scheduled to come in is having weather problems somewhere else.
That's a good point.
A storm had hit the Northeast that was affecting all airlines. It really did feel that I might not get the film to the festival in time. And if that were to happen, that I had perfectly designed a scenario in which there was no chance for success. And that would mean the person trying to take this away from myself was myself.